Is a ledger the safest way to store crypto? What would happen if Ledger were to disappear? Some people worry that if the company Ledger were to disappear, they wouldn't be able to have access to their cryptocurrency accounts, and then their coins might get lost or get stuck in their accounts. In short, the answer to this question is no. Nothing will happen to your coins. Even if the Ledger company disappears, you'll still be able to have access to your accounts and use your funds. This question arises because of a misconception that coins are stored in Ledger Live directly and into the Ledger device. Ledger Live is merely an app that keeps track of balances on the blockchain, and the Ledger device only stores the private keys to those accounts. It doesn't store the coins themselves. When a device is set up for the first time, the Ledger device creates a unique, secure 24-word phrase recovery that only you will know. This phrase actually represents all the private keys to all of the different accounts you will ever create with that recovery phrase inside your device. That is why you should never share these private keys, because if someone were to get access to your 24 recovery phrase, they would be able to access your accounts. As you have your private keys and access to your recovery phrase, you will always be able to have access to your coins, whether or not you're using a Ledger device or the Ledger Live app. This is because the way the Ledger device created recovery phrase is standardized. This standard is called the BIP39 standard, and a standardized design implementation that lays out how cryptocurrency wallets create the set of words or mnemonic codes that make up a mnemonic sentence, and how the wallet turns them into a binary seed that is used to create encryption keys, which are used to execute cryptocurrency transactions. The unique list of words that all of the different wallets that are BIP39 standardized can be used to create recovery phrases. All of the different wallets will always be able to understand the 24 recovery word phrase to access cryptocurrency. Some recovery phrases are 24 words long, some are 12 long, and some of them are 18 long. But all the words that compose those recovery phrases all come from the BIP39 standard. The BIP39 standard is a standard across the entire crypto industry, and it means that any cold storage wallet will be able to use your recovery phrase, understand your private keys, and then give you access to your coins. So, if Ledger were to disappear tomorrow, as long as you have your 24-word recovery phrase with you, you still have your private keys, which is the most important thing. If the Ledger device was not available anywhere, and Ledger Live app was not working, you could use a cold card storage wallet, enter your 24 recovery phrase, and then have access to your coins. So, should you be worried if Ledger disappeared tomorrow? The answer is no, you shouldn't be. As long as you have your 24 recovery word phrase, you'll always be able to have access to your accounts and get access to your crypto and access or move your funds. The Ledger device itself and Ledger Live app are immaterial. Therefore, Ledger Live app and the Ledger device itself is a safe way to